At first glance, it's just a tray of ready-to-eat spaghetti. Simple, ordinary, but inside, from durum wheat semolina to rich tomato sauce, and finally sterilized under extreme heat and pressure. Even a 1-degree difference can impact both flavor and safety. This is where everything begins, under strict food-grade hygiene standards. Hands sanitized. Contamination eliminated. Nothing touches the food without verification. Today, we follow one batch, from raw ingredient to shelf-stable meal. 2 independent lines, pasta and sauce, engineered to meet at the exact moment of packaging.
Every batch is recorded. Every detail is traceable.
Every ingredient has a history. Every meal has a record.
In just minutes, you'll see how a fully prepared meal is produced with precision, automation, and absolute consistency. The core ingredient is durum wheat, one of the hardest, most protein-rich wheats on Earth. From the moment it arrives, the wheat is moved by a sealed, automated suction system, built to prevent contamination. It's stored in sealed silos, protected from moisture, pests, and the outside environment. Moisture has to stay under a strict limit because water is the enemy of shelf stability.
Every incoming lot gets sampled. No shortcuts.
The goal? Consistent protein levels. What gives pasta its firm, springy bite.
Purity is verified automatically, so only clean, consistent grain moves forward. Only lots that pass every check are released. Everything else stops right here. Next, the wheat is milled carefully into semolina, the foundation of great pasta. Semolina has a signature texture, coarse, golden, and built for a firm bite. Everything that comes next depends on this foundation. From storage, it feeds forward in controlled flow, sealed, steady, and precise. Consistency matters, because uniform semolina creates uniform pasta. This is semolina, coarse, golden, and strong. Now it's held in a sealed tank, stable, measured, and ready for the next step. Vacuum and filtration keep the system under control, reducing the risk of microbial contamination.
From here, semolina is transported through a fully enclosed system. No exposure, no guesswork. Vibration screening removes impurities, so only clean, consistent semolina moves forward.
Automated dosing ensures precise ingredient ratios in every batch.
Every batch follows a precise recipe, fully recorded for traceability.
Semolina moves through sealed systems to prevent contamination. For pasta production, the essential ingredients are simple: durum semolina and water. All process water is purified through reverse osmosis and sterilized with ultraviolet light. Semolina enters the vacuum mixer. Water follows, precisely metered to exact specifications.
A fine mist ensures even hydration, preventing clumps and ensuring uniform structure.
Extrusion applies controlled pressure to form precise pasta. The system monitors mixing resistance, confirming when the dough reaches optimal consistency. Vacuum removes trapped air, producing smoother, denser pasta. The die defines diameter. This determines the identity of spaghetti. Cut precisely to match ready meal tray specifications. Pre-drying stabilizes the structure, reducing breakage during continuous cooking. Surface moisture is continuously monitored, kept within a precise target range for optimal cooking performance. For ready-to-eat products, the pasta is fully cooked in a continuous industrial system.
Cooking temperature is precisely regulated. ensuring consistent texture without overcooking. Cooking time is controlled by conveyor speed, ensuring the ideal al dente structure. Water quality is continuously monitored to ensure hygiene and consistency.
A brief rinse removes surface starch, preventing sticking.
To keep two lines perfectly timed, the pasta passes through an accumulation buffer. The buffer absorbs speed changes, so the tray line never stutters. Inside the buffer, hold time stays short and controlled, so the pasta doesn't dry on the surface or stick back together. QC pulls routine in-process samples, checking doneness, separation, and breakage rate. If anything drifts, the team adjusts cooking time or dewatering.
Each portion of spaghetti has been fully cooked, cooled, and measured for consistency. The robotic depositor places it precisely into every tray.
Multiple robotic stations operate in precise coordination, maintaining uniform portions at high production speed.
The strands settle naturally, preserving the texture created during cooking.
After pasta filling, an inline check weigher confirms the exact weight of every tray. Anything outside tolerance is automatically filled. Every filled tray is verified by an inline check weigher. When a tray falls outside tolerance, it's removed automatically. After portioning, the tray rim is cleaned for sealing. Even one soft spaghetti strand on the flange can compromise the seal. Before sauce filling and film sealing, the sealing flange must be spotless. The rim cleaning station removes any stray spaghetti and bits. After rim cleaning, the trays pass through a short stabilization tunnel. Gentle airflow brings the pasta to the target temperature. This short holding tunnel stabilizes temperature tray by tray. With the pasta at the target surface temperature, sauce. From here, ingredients split into two synchronized production lines.
For the sauce, tomato concentrate, olive oil, and spices. Every ingredient arrives with full certification and inspection.
pH and sugar concentration are carefully controlled to ensure flavor stability and food safety.
Spices are weighed in controlled rooms to prevent cross-contamination.
Wheat gluten is strictly tracked and labeled as a major allergen.
The process begins with fresh, vine-ripened tomatoes, delivered in high volume as the primary ingredient for the sauce.
Automated optical sorting ensures only tomatoes meeting strict quality standards move forward. The tomatoes are thoroughly washed using filtered, pressurized water to ensure hygienic processing. The clean tomatoes are crushed into pulp, the foundation of the sauce.
Next, the refined tomato puree is gently heated in a jacketed kettle. Controlled mixing and steady heat begin the concentration process.
Vacuum evaporation removes water efficiently, concentrating the puree into a thick tomato paste while preserving quality.
At this point, the puree has become true tomato paste. Thick, smooth, and ready to become sauce. The paste is held in sanitary tanks with gentle mixing, keeping it uniform until sauce production begins.
Now the paste is transferred through a closed, food-grade system, becoming the primary input for the sauce line. Oil is metered in automatically, added at an exact ratio to build body, mouthfeel, and flavor. Dry seasonings are dosed automatically to the recipe, reducing batch variation and keeping flavor consistent at scale. Cooking starts with indirect steam heating through the jacket, warming the sauce evenly without scorching.
Continuous mixing distributes heat evenly and prevents localized scorching, critical for consistent texture at scale. Temperature is continuously monitored and controlled, so the sauce reaches the target structure and safety profile without overcooking. Homogenization refines the sauce, creating a smooth, stable texture that stays consistent through filling and sterilization.
De-aeration removes trapped air, improving stability and helping maintain reliable seals after packaging.
The finished sauce is held hot under gentle agitation, kept at a stable temperature until it's ready to be filled. From hot hold, the sauce is transferred through a closed, food-grade system to The cooked pasta portions are now fully stabilized and precisely positioned. The conveyor tracking system, with every tray aligned and tracked in real time, the system prepares for precise sauce filling, ensuring consistent quality across the entire production line. Each portion of cooked spaghetti is precisely positioned. The filling system lowers the nozzles and dispenses the exact sauce volume required for the recipe.
The system synchronizes every tray and delivers sauce with precise volumetric control.
The sauce flows smoothly, coating the cooked pasta without disturbing the portion structure. The sauce is applied with controlled flow, allowing it to settle naturally onto the cooked pasta while preserving the structure of each portion. The system measures and delivers the exact sauce volume using servo-controlled dosing. Each tray receives the transports. The servo-controlled valve closes with precision, stopping the sauce flow instantly. This clean cutoff prevents drip. After sauce filling, the system verifies the total product weight. This ensures every tray meets the exact finished specification. The final weight is verified after sauce filling, confirming that each tray contains the correct total product mass. Trays that fall outside specification are automatically diverted. Because the trays are still open and unsealed, before sealing, each tray undergoes a final rim cleaning. This removes any microscopic residue and ensures a perfectly clean surface for reliable sealing. The final rim cleaning step ensures the sealing surface is completely clean, preparing the tray for secure film sealing. The open trays enter the sealing zone. The sealing film feeds forward in precise synchronization, preparing each tray for secure closure.
The film feed system aligns precisely with tray movement, ensuring accurate sealing preparation.
The sealing film advances in perfect alignment, ready to form a secure closure over each tray. Before sealing, the system verifies precise positioning. Each tray and film layer are perfectly aligned, ensuring a secure and reliable heat seal.
With precise positioning verified, the heat sealing head descends to begin forming a secure hermetic seal. The system initiates sealing with precise pressure and alignment, ensuring reliable closure of every tray. The sealing head applies controlled heat and pressure to initiate the hermetic seal.
Temperature, pressure, and seal time are precisely controlled to ensure a secure and reliable seal on every tray. The sealing system maintains precise temperature, pressure, and timing, ensuring consistent hermetic seals across the entire production line. After the programmed dwell time, the sealing head lifts, leaving a secure, hermetically sealed tray ready for the next stage. The sealed tray exits the sealing chamber, with the film securely bonded and the product fully protected. After sealing, the excess film is precisely trimmed, leaving a clean, finished package ready for the next stage. The trimming process removes excess film, creating a clean and consistent finished seal on every tray. Every sealed tray passes through vision inspection, verifying a complete and uniform seal to ensure product integrity. Any tray detected with a seal defect is automatically removed, protecting product quality before sterilization.
Automated rejection removes defective trays, ensuring only properly sealed products continue forward.
Each tray receives a precise production code, ensuring full traceability throughout the product lifecycle. Production date and lot information are applied directly to each tray, ensuring reliable traceability and compliance. Once sealed and coated, the trays are organized into precise rows, preparing them for automated loading into the retort system. Robotic systems load trays into retort racks with precision, ensuring uniform sterilization conditions for every product. The trays are loaded into retort racks in a precise grid, ready for controlled sterilization. After sterilization, cooling happens gradually, while pressure is managed to protect the package. Once the
set point is reached, the system holds temperature and pressure for a defined time. This is the key.
Fully sealed trays are loaded into retort racks in high volume. Once the vessel is locked, steam is introduced.
After sterilization, the racks are unloaded under controlled conditions. Trays are transferred to the next stage, final verification before packing.
Before packing, every tray is verified. Final weight, seal integrity, and foreign material checks through metal detection and X-ray.
Once verified, trays are packed into cartons and palletized automatically, batch by batch, ready for distribution. From palletizing, finished goods move into controlled storage, then staged for outbound shipping with full lot traceability.
From precise engineering and controlled sterilization to a safe, shelf-stable meal ready when you are.
From precision processing to verified safety, this is spaghetti, engineered to be ready when you are.